through plane T. So VW goes through plane T. We also have X, Y, and Z are on plane T. And X, Y, and Z are coplanar. You might be able to describe some of these differently. Anybody got something different? Okay, so the segment addition postulate today is August 25. Here's what the segment addition postulate says. If B is between A and C, then the distance B plus the distance from B to C is equal to the total distance A to C. A postulate's like a law. Laws of science. Or in math, we call those postulates. These are the rules of the land. This is one of them. Segment addition. So you want to draw the little figure and then write down what it means, and then we'll look at some examples as well. And I'm going to write this out because when we use algebra, it's going to be from M to N is 5. Yep. Very good. Okay. Questions, problems, issues? I'm going to give you one that's a little different now. Here's one we're going to set up. Each little piece has to add to be the whole. So we have do we know what D is? Well, before, if we solve it, we'll know, yeah. But right now, we don't know what it is. So how is 13? You subtract. So this is like X. All right, I'm going to give you one to do. I want you to do the number 4 on your phone, and then you can peek at a neighbor and see if they can answer. Algebra involved. So go ahead and write down the example. Right. Find y and pq if. And I'll do this with you. Oh, that's a terrible line. I'll try that again. So do you think P would go on the inside? between two of the points. And then we're going to put in our Q. Thing. So we would have QP plus PR was 21, and QR was this whole length, 3y plus 1. And now we're back to an Algebra 1 type problem. How can we get all the y's to be? Tell us. Okay. Okay, and tell me your name again. Dustin. Okay. Very good. So this zeroes out. 21 equals y plus 1. Not only did we want y, but PQ originally was 2 times y. Yep. 40 minutes. Last algebraic example. We're going to find x and st if t is between s and u. Make a segment. Labels on there. Means that two segments having the same measure can be congruent, angles can be congruent, even figures can actually be congruent. Since we're talking about segments here. Same measure. So I'm going to draw a picture for you. I know. This photo. He needs to look on the Weebly. He only has, there's only like 8 or 10 questions. Yep. Thank you. So AB, let's say that this segment was 6 inches long. If CD is going to be congruent, it also would be 6 inches long. They're the same measurement if you put them up against the ruler. And we can denote that. Here's the way that would look. That segment AB is congruent to segment CD. This little squiggly with the equal sign means congruent, or same measure. Most of the time in our textbook or maybe on a test question, it's important to know what it is, but they just want to convey to you that they're the same measurement. Put like a little tick mark on the segment. If there's another set of congruent segments, they'll put 2 little tick marks. Or if there's another pair of segments that are congruent, same diagonal, 3, and etc. That they're equal. You don't say that segments are equal. Their measurements are equal. Their width is equal. Different. Distances or length are equal. So a little bit of a slight difference in notation. All right, I know that we had some trouble with the online textbook, so I'm going to show you how I have remedied that problem. Let me close out.